if you watching this.
What's good people? I'm OBO, and in case you didn't know, I'm the G in LGBTQ, and you're watching It's Just Not Adding Up. So get in here and act like you got some sense. We're about to create some space.
No.
Say
I mean,
no. This is Tay.
I'm Tay Halls.
I'm OBO Jones.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia as well.
No, you from Decatur.
Can we play the game?
Okay, sure. Come on.
You go first.
Oh, how old were you when you came out, and how was it? Okay, I was in the 10th grade.
Okay.
And my mama kind of tricked me into letting. She was like, "Oh, her uncle is coming into town, and he's gay, and her dad, which is my grandfather, he didn't really speak to him anymore. So she didn't want me to feel no type of way when he came." And I was like, "I don't feel no type of way."
Yeah.
And she's like, "I'm cool with gay people." She's like, "Okay, cool." She's like, "Well, how would you feel if I was gay?" And I'm like, "You're not gay. You got like 4 kids. Like, what are you talking about?" She was like, "Well, I've done a few things in my past." And I was like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "You still don't feel no type of way?" I'm like, She was pushed. She was, And I was like, I don't feel no type of way because I'm the same. And she was like, "Finally." So, but my parents kind of already knew since I kind of grew up being a happy child. So.
And happy you equate with being gay?
I mean, yeah, when kids be like extra happy.
Moving on to the next
That's
question.
old school. That's old school how they figure it out.
Here. Describe your type.
Oh. My type. I like a little older. I'm 35 to 42-ish.
Okay.
So I'm 39, so I like that. I don't want to touch on that no feels thing.
I guess I would be like a no fat, no feels kind of guy.
I did. But
Don't bring it back up, please.
I like more masculine, aggressive. I like a man with confidence, swag. So I'm not really into looks like that, but your confidence have to be like on point. You have to really, I can't deal with no insecure, but confidence, and you just gotta have some flavor, some swag to you. Okay. And you can. I'm not really into looks like that. Looks, Let's get it. Who is your celebrity crush?
Odell Beckham Jr.
This motherfucker came to my house, and I have a signed OBJ football, and he was trying to steal it.
I almost took it home with me. I'm telling you. Y'all already know it's me and OBJ.
Celebrity crush. I'm gonna have to.
What?
I can't really. Victor Cruz, maybe.
That's a good one.
I like Victor Cruz.
I like Victor Cruz,
but
I'm not mad at Victor Cruz.
What the? Who made these questions up?
I asked some friends.
What does booty taste like? I thought this was G-rated.
What does booty taste? I thought booty tastes like.
Well, it depends. If you've been out, or if you like. Let me hop in the shower first.
Did you ever chew your wash rag as a child?
No.
Y'all didn't do that? Hold on. Y'all didn't like bite your wash rag when you were a kid? That was a thing y'all did, the sensation of it?
Were you trying to like wash your mouth out or something?
No, I think it's that you just bit your wash rag as a child. Y'all didn't do that? I think that's how booty tastes. But it's not a bad thing. It's like an interesting sensation. You never did that?
No.
Am I weird?
That's a
Comment if you did that.
Comment, because I don't know shit about that. I'm not buying no wash rag.
Next question.
You can get hood, because we was...
Next question.
Yeah.
Next question.
Rekindle with an old friend or an ex. Old friend? I ain't with none of my exes.
I'm trying to get my ex back right now.
Oh, said... If you watching this... If you try and do that, then buy a flight.
Huh?
Buy a flight.
I'm about more than a flight.
Have you already sent
Y'all not finna get all in my business.
No. Well, I'm just saying. Have you already said some things like as
He knows.
Okay.
Yeah, facts. If you could go back in the womb and come out straight, would you? Same.
I feel like a lot of people battle, their gayness because of, what they are afraid of. But I've had an amazing experience being gay. Like I've only had one situation where one of my best friends kind of like felt some type of way because I didn't tell him in high school. He kind of heard from other people, and we kind of stopped talking for a few years, but we like better than ever now. But as far as like my mom, that, and then my dad's wife, she kind of like went and told my dad's side of the family thinking they were gonna like dislike me or whatever, and they kind of embraced me more. Yeah. So I still have all my friends from like middle school and high school. Yeah. They still all like love me. I had a great experience being gay. My grandmother, my nieces, they love the shit out of me. I haven't had a bad experience, so I can't really speak on that. But as far as me, like
for me, I think I wouldn't do it because I just feel like I have so much empathy because of my queerness. You know what I'm saying? Like because of me being a gay dude is like I know that I understand people far more because of my sexuality. You know what I mean? Even my brother, he's an amazing person. Don't get me wrong. But he just exists with so much privilege that he's just so tone deaf to so many things. You know what I mean?
My sister is kind of tone deaf to stuff because she would see me like, if she see like some of the social media influencers that are like maybe trans or drag that she might follow and some of the things they do, or she'll kind of say something about it, and then I'm like, you're not supposed to. Well, I don't really look at you like that, and I'm like, well, it's still the same. You can't say some of the things that you say about these people because I'm kind of the same.
Yeah, I think it just gives you more enlightenment.
Can I ask you a question though? Why do you say queerness? Because all these words is like, all these words are kind of like throwing me a little bit.
Yeah, I use queerness because I think for me it wraps more than just my sexual orientation and my identity. If that makes any sense. So for me, I know that I'm a gay man, but I still feel queer in the way in which I express myself. Because I think I express myself not because I'm gay, but because I'm queer.
But queer means what?
I use it as an umbrella term for people in the community. Like if you're bi, lesbian, trans, pan, whatever you identify as, that umbrella is queer.
But isn't that the same as LGBTQIA?
Yeah. All right, yeah.
And it's a plus and two now, right?
Yes.
It's a lie. Do you want to get married and do you want kids? I would love to get married and I do want kids.
Same.
Well, maybe one or two, but right now I'm too busy taking care of my nieces.
That's cute.
So I don't want to. I can do both,
yes,
but
you can.
I have to have someone to do it with.
And your pockets can do both, so you good.
You don't know my pockets.
Oh, those pockets can do both. Say each letter in LGBTQIA+.
QIAT. T? There's a T in there too?
No, P.
I ain't gonna hold you. Lesbian.
Okay.
Gay.
Boom.
Bisexual. Boom. Trans.
Boom.
Queer.
Boom.
What else is it? I don't know what the I
Intersex.
Okay. Asexual.
Boom.
P, pansexual.
Boom.
I definitely don't know what the 2 is.
I think the 2 is two-spirit. Get out of here.
Can we
Get out of here.
You know what? What are
Get
your
out
thoughts?
of here.
No, let me ask you a question on that.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? Because do you consider yourself a part of the LGBTQ
community?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you?
Me personally, I don't think. I just consider myself gay. I don't consider myself all of that stuff. I feel like non-black people made that up.
But do you feel like you're in community with people who are in the LGBTQ community? Like when you think about everybody else, do you feel in community?
I feel like everybody that's straight and white people they group us with that, but I can just consider myself gay. Like that's just too much. All this new acronym and all that stuff, that's just new to me. Like I just grew up knowing that I was a gay man, but that's not really.
I mean, it's fairly new to me too.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I'm grouped with that because my struggles aren't all of their struggles. If that makes sense.
White gay men struggles, or white queer folks in general? What?
Just in general, you got trans, you got everybody. So like my struggles don't really.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? And I start. It's a lot.
Let me see. What was your biggest fear about coming out?
I think when I came out, I was in high school, so I was most popular. So, I think after a while, because I came out like at the end of 10th grade, I had just made drum major. Like I was just like popping. But in 9th grade, that's when I started like really acting on, my gayness. I had met my best friend Shavito, and we used to just hang out downtown, and we would not be fast like that, but we would meet a lot of the other gay kids that went to different high schools, and everybody would just hang out downtown. So we had like people, at the underground.
Did 9th grade feel older or younger to come out? That sounds so young to me.
9th grade? No, I came out in 10th grade. What do you consider out though? Because I told my parents.
That's true.
And I told my parents in 10th grade, but I didn't start telling like my straight friends until the end of 11th grade. So
yeah, that's real.
It just depends on what your definition of out is.
That's fact.
My out is when I came out to my mom, because she the only one I really cared about. You know what I mean? Like I didn't really give a fuck if my dad knew, if my mom and my grandparent, my mama and my grandma. That's it. Okay. And we had that conversation with my siblings because I'm the oldest. But outside of that, I ain't give a fuck. Like,
I get it. Respect.
Yeah, my mom was like, "What they gonna do?" She about that life. This last one. Gay bar, gay club. What they the same. They the same.
Low key the same to me too.
They the same. Like if you go to Bulldogs, it's a gay bar and a club. Bar in the daytime and then club.
But like, what about like? Would you consider like Zocalo's a bar and a club? No.
No, Zocalo's a restaurant.
Yeah, that's true.
Zocalo's a restaurant.
What do you consider traffic? We live in Atlanta, guys.
Traffic is
a club to me.
Traffic is a club, but they do brunches.
Oh, they do.
And they do serve food. Yes.
So what about Blake's?
Well, I feel like a lot of clubs had to act as restaurants in order to stay open during COVID.
What are Blake's? What is Blake's?
Blake's is a club. Well, it's a bar / club. Like they're playing music, you got bar inside, you got bar upstairs. Okay, I see where you're going with that. Blake's can be a bar because it's not.
But would you rather go to a bar? Okay, Blake's or traffic? It's given neither.
It's given. It's given. I only go because sometimes it's never a place for all of us to go. I feel like if there were more places for, gay people to go where they can just feel like themselves, but it's like me and my friends, we hate going to Blake's and 10th and Piedmont and Zocalo's and all of that. We only go because it's nowhere else to go, and then sometimes you just want to be around like people. I
get it. That's real.
What about you?
I'm gonna say bar. I'd rather just go to a bar and kick it at the crib. Like I'd rather do neither. Honestly, I'm on the couch watching my shows. I'm not really, but if I had to choose, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a bar.
Okay, but what's the difference between a bar and a club?
To me, the clubs, you get into the section of it all. It smells like smoke all day long in there. Like it's just so high.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I'd rather go to a bar, get a drink. You can pseudo have a conversation a little bit, and then go about your business.
You know what I like?
What's up?
I'll go to the bar sometimes because I go to bars by myself. And I'll sit at the bar and I'll eat or whatever. But what me and my friends, like my close friends, we like house music. So we go to house music festivals, we go to Coachella, we go to clubs that are playing house music only because we want to, and that's always a mixture of gay and straight people. Yeah. Like if you're in Atlanta, you go to House in the Park. House in the Park, you got a mixture of LGBT and straights. It's just a mixture of everybody. Everybody's just going off the the beat of the music. And I would prefer that over going to any
That's a vibe.
club or bar because it's more of a vibe and it's more. I don't like going to places where nobody's gonna dance and everybody just got a broom stuck up their ass and acting like they fancy, and I just don't have time for that.
Acting like they what?
Fancy.
Well, listen, I want to know your responses in the comments. Let me know your responses to the questions, guys, and we will see you guys. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Keep creating space. Peace.
That was actually
Fun.
It was.